Greg, how has the winter break been?
Yeah, it's been good. It's a mini pre-season, so it's good to get some serious work done. We don't really get a chance to get proper training throughout the season because we've got that many games, so it's a good time to do that.
Some new faces in as well. How are you finding them in training?
Yeah, exactly. They've all settled in really well. So it's just hopefully good additions to the squad and can help us improve for the next few months of the season.
Hi, Greg.
Hiya, how you doing?
Not too bad. And how's the Japanese coming on?
It needs work to be fair, but luckily the Japanese lads are trying their best with English, so it does help.
And have you noticed? And what have you noticed about them in training? It's sort of a different from what you're used to.
I would say they've settled in really well. They've all got a fantastic work ethic, but that's something that I think all of our signings have had this year. So that's been beneficial. But the more of that work ethic and that type of quality is only going to improve us.
Greg, we're going into the second part of the season. How would you sum up the first part of the season?
I would say it's been. How would I describe the first part of the season? I think it's been a testing period to start with. It was with a lot of bodies, a lot of change, and it's been enjoyable. Is what I would say. We've grown as a squad, we've grown as a team, and we've grown as a collective. So no, I think all of us have tried as hard as we can to improve, and we'll be continuing to try and do that in the next few months.
When you think back to the start of the season, has things come together quicker than you perhaps would have imagined?
I don't think we look too far ahead to put timescales on these things. Thankfully, we've picked up the way the manager's ideas, and that's probably down to him. He's been very clear and concise in how he wants us to play, so we've had no reason that we can't understand our roles, and thankfully we've all managed to do that.
Greg, how crucial is this next part of the season? You know, a few certain cups coming up and obviously in the league.
Yeah, of course. It's like from now, there's no more breaks now. It'll be go straight, and this is the business end. You could say the next 4 or 5 months is where you get handed the silverware. Oh, apart from the one we won just there, but like you do. This is now the business end, so we need to do our talking on the pitch.
Starts against Hibs and a full house at Celtic Park as well. How relieved are you that fans are allowed back in?
Yeah, it's a massive bonus. I'm glad that we've came to that decision because I think it was a logical one, and we need our fans. So to have 60,000 there come Monday night is only going to benefit us.
Greg, the news has just come out that there's going to be 5 substitutes allowed in the league going forwards. As a player, is that a good thing for you? Do you think there's the manager's often spoken about too many games, in such a short space of time for players? Is that what you want? More subs so that it can help you play welfare-wise?
I need to be clever man here because I don't want left out any games. So I think it will benefit us as a squad, yes. But equally, I'm going to say no. I'd rather just keep playing. Once you're in that routine, you want to just keep getting the games in, and you only improve and you continue to get in your stride that way. So from a player's point of view, you do want to play, but I do understand the other aspect that it will help us all.
You talked about the mini pre-season before coming back there. How are you feeling personally? Fully up to speed, ready to go?
Yeah, really feeling good. I was pretty fortunate, or it was pretty good that I managed to make it back before the cup final, and it was a long period I was out. So no, it's a good chance to build my fitness and build on the games I got before the break. So I'm feeling good and ready to attack the next few months.
And you mentioned that long period out there, and you said before you don't want to miss out on any game time. Has that period out fueled that hunger for you that now you want to crack on and make sure you make an impact in this second part of the season?
Yeah, I think we all want to make an impact, as I touched on it, as the business end of the season. So now no one wants to miss any games. Everyone wants to play their part and hopefully contributing to success. So we will be trying to do that, all of us, and that includes myself.
And the confidence from that game, that the League Cup win as well, I would imagine you'll be wanting to roll that in too.
Yeah, exactly. I think we've touched on that as a group, as winning as a team and bringing success to this club is so important, and it only will help us improve, because when you win together, you want more of it, and it was a good day that was.
Greg, do you feel that the mentality of the team's improved over the course of the season? You obviously mentioned a few defeats at the start of the season, but I think you're more resilient now.
I think we've improved as a squad. I don't think that our mentality was something that ever was lacking as such. We know the demands of this club is win at all costs every game, so we did drop a few points earlier in the season, which was disappointing, but for the games coming up, that's what we know is important.